Hey guys, it's Katie and I'm here today to do the Christmas song book tag because, as if you don't know already, I'm super excited for Christmas and I'm still in the middle of finals hell and I am just ready for some reading time and some relaxation. But I wanted to do this tag to just kind of keep my spirits up and just continue being excited about the season. So without further ado, let's get to the questions. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Name a villainous character you couldn't help but love. For me, that's Severus Snape. I love how complex he is. I love his redemption arc. And even though he's evil and just does a lot of really stupid and awful things to so many people in his life, I just love complex characters. I find him interesting and I have a soft spot for him. 2. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Which book do you most hope to see under your Christmas tree? Kind of already said this in my last video, but I would really love to see the Realm of the Elderlings series under my tree this year because I don't really have any of them in physical copy and it's an important series to me and I just want to have them on my shelf. 3. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Name a character that overcomes major obstacles and learns to believe in themselves. Let me think about this one for a minute. I think for that I'm going to go with Frodo from Lord of the Rings. He really just kind of despaired at the end there for a while. He just felt like he couldn't bring the ring to Mount Doom. He was literally right there. And Sam helped pick him up and bring him to finish the task. And just that relationship just really, they both overcame so many obstacles. You know, at the beginning of the book, Sam was seen as this kind of lowly peasant kind of fellow, and Frodo was seen more as kind of a higher class hobbit, if you can classify something as that. And just the fact that by the end of that whole tale, they were on equal footing and just both overcame so much. So I'm going to go with both of them rather than just pick one. 4. Santa Claus is coming to town. Now this is a two-part question. First, put a character on the naughty list, and second, put a character on the nice list. Well, a character that's going to go on the naughty list is Kvothe from the Kingkiller Chronicle. I just find him irritating and self-centered and just really arrogant in the worst way possible. And so he just really belongs on the naughty list. And a character I'm going to put on the nice list is just for every reason in the world, the Fool from the Realm of the Elderlings. Just the Fool is everything. He will always be on the nice list, no matter what stupid things he does. 5. Frosty the Snowman. Which book just melts your heart? I have to think about this for a few minutes. Book that just melts my heart. I mean, honestly, anytime I read Harry Potter, it just brings me home. It's just a book I can curl up with and feel comfortable with. In terms of heart melting, I don't know if it would go so far as to say that, but it is a book that it's one of my big comfort books. So I'm just going to go with that interpretation. So I'm just going to say the whole Harry Potter series. 6. Feliz Navidad. Choose a book that takes place in a country other than your own. Well, let's see. That's a lot of them, but it also depends on whether you mean like country other than your own in terms of fantasy or country other than your own in terms of real world. So I'm going to assume it means real world, and I'm going to go with Angels and Demons by Dan Brown, which takes place in Italy. It takes place in Rome, actually, and also in Switzerland. And just all of Dan Brown's books are fun and interesting and take you to different places, and you get to see different countries, and all of them really fall into that category except for The Lost Symbol, which takes place in the United States. But that's something I really like about Dan Brown's books, is they take a piece of history and take an artist, and he really delves into that time period or that person and just takes you on a really wild and fun journey as we're going. I'm actually in the middle of reading his new book, Origin, which is so far takes place in Spain for the most part. We see some other places too, but Spain is like the main place, so that's kind of fun. 7. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Which holiday-themed book do you use to spread the Christmas joy? Oh man, there are so many books that I use to spread Christmas joy and happiness and fun. Let's think. I mean, of course, I will always use A Christmas Carol. That's always really fun for me to use to spread Christmas time. Just screams Christmas at me. Night Before Christmas is always a really great one. I'm more spread Christmas cheer with movies and or like shows, like ballets or musicals or just plays or something, rather than books. But A Christmas Carol is definitely up on that list. So I guess I'll just go with that. 8. Sleigh Ride. Which fictional character would you choose to spend the holidays with? Doesn't have to be a love interest. Why don't you kill me? I don't think I can just pick one. I think I would have to pick a group, but you're making me pick one, and that's really difficult. I don't think I could do that. But let's see. Let's sit back and think about this for a minute. I will pick... Oh, I'm going to pick a duo. I'm going to pick Merry and Pippin from The Lord of the Rings. They're just so happy, so fun. They make all the parties great and just tell stories and sing songs, and honestly, I would get up to so much mischief with them, and it would be a great time. 9. Baby, It's Cold Outside. Which book that you didn't like would you sacrifice to a fire to warm yourself up? Well, if I still had it, it would be probably Of Love and Other Demons, but I'm pretty sure I gave that book away as soon as I possibly could. So, and I'm sorry to those of you who love this series, but I'd probably give up Twilight. I'd probably do that, or any of the books on my major dislikes list. So that would be Hatchet and Of Love and Other Demons, and There Are No Children Here, and Fall Apart, and finally that plus a Wizard of Earthsea. There are a lot of books I would give up, but top of that list, definitely Of Love and Other Demons, and any of the other books that I listed, but for sure that one. That was really rambling answers, so I'm sorry. And the last question is, do you hear what I hear? Which book do you think everyone should read? Well, if you're talking like just books that I really enjoyed and let's say that everybody needs to read and is like a fun book, The Realm of the Elder Wings, for sure. But if we're talking like books that I really enjoyed, found interesting, and everyone needs to understand and learn about at some point or another, that would be Just Mercy, A Story of Redemption and Mercy by Bryan Stevenson. Well, that's all I've got for you today, so feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and follow me on any of the social media links below. And if I don't talk to you before then, have a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, and I will come back with another video for you guys again soon, probably after the holidays. So I'll talk to you all later. Okay, bye!